Hi friends, welcome back to another class with me. My name is Gabriella and today we're just going to do a really light practice all seated on our bottom for when you're just not feeling in the mood to stand up and do any sort of actual movement. So I'm here to get your body moving without the strenuous activity. So we're just going to start an easy pose. If you have a block or maybe even a book, putting it underneath your hips. Just taking a moment to slow down. Catching your breath. Really sitting up tall. Finding a breath that flows from the base of your spine all the way up about the crown of your head. Taking a moment to align your emotional, your mental, your energetic, and your physical body. Slowly deepening the breath, signaling the mind and body for change. Keeping the palms face down on the knees, we're gently going to begin to make circles. Continuing to connect your breath to each movement. Incorporating your core. And moving in the opposite direction. Keep finding your breath. And then gently coming back to your center. Slowly rolling open the shoulders. Sending them to the back, allowing the shoulder blades to kiss. Getting real romantic on the mat today. Maybe making them a little more dramatic, maybe even incorporating your elbows. And then moving in the opposite direction, sending them forward, maybe bringing your hands on your shoulders. Keep finding that deep belly breath. And then just coming back to your center, releasing your hands down. We're lightly going to shift our weight back and bring the outside of the right foot to the inside of the left elbow crease, just cradling your leg and rocking it side to side. So this may look different for everyone. Maybe it feels best to just hold on, to rock side to side. Just finding what's aligned for you in this moment, waking up your hips slowly. And then maybe having a strap or using your hands, bringing your peace fingers to your big toe and sending it out wide. And then sending your left arm wide as well. So again, maybe you're holding on to the bottom of your foot, maybe your calves, if that feels best for you, or maybe hooking that strap to the center of your foot. Staying grounded through your sit bones. A little ant. Inhale in, and on your exhale, as we slowly release, we're going to shift our weight back, sending the right leg on top of the left and sending the left knee into the center, coming into cow legs. So there's a few options here depending on really where you're at today, especially emotionally, since this is, especially for me, a really triggering pose since we store so much emotion in our hips. So you have the option to deepen the kind of emotional opening by hooking your right fingertips with your left behind your back. You have the option to just open up through your chest by sending your hands behind you, or maybe to deepen the stretch in your hips, leaning forward and dropping your chin to chest. What's aligned for you in this moment? Inhaling in. Exhale, slowly pressing your way up. If your hands were down, just coming back to your center. Sending your hands behind you, we're going to inhale in, and on the exhale, shifting the hips back, dropping the right leg down, and beginning to cradle the left, bringing the left foot to the inside of the right elbow. Continuing to stay grounded through your sit bones. Being really curious today. Being a full witness to this body that you've been given. Moving with your breath. Grabbing onto the inside of your left foot or using your strap, sending your left leg wide along with your right arm, finding that balance here in your body. And then connecting to your center. Inhaling in compassion and exhaling out love. Inhale in, and on your exhale, grabbing onto your left leg, shifting your right leg into the center, and coming into cow legs on the opposite side. Again, just really taking that moment to find your flow, find what feels best for you in this very moment. Maybe interlacing your hands, maybe sending your arms in front, or maybe behind. Acknowledging that today's practice may look a little bit different than yesterday's, and it may look a little different than tomorrow's. But we're just here to accept the present moment, to be with ourselves, and to honor this version of ourselves. Gently falling back into your rise and fall of your chest. And gently walking your hands closer to your body, sending them behind, shifting your hips back, and sending your legs out long. Taking a moment to shake it out. Maybe even using your upper body here, finding that lightness, being silly, being light, and being free. And then gently slowing it down. Maybe stretching out the ankles, rotating them left and right. I don't know about you guys, but I love stretching through my toes. Maybe because I could spread them and that's super weird, but I love it. So maybe that feels best for you too. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching our arms up high to the sky and taking a moment to breathe here. Maybe even sticking your tongue out, letting your breath flow. Finding that release as you stretch through your spine. We're going to inhale, lifting all the way up. And on your exhale, forward fold. Apologies if the bottoms of my feet are dirty. I've been walking on the ground today. Moving with your breath, slowly rising back up. We're going to bring our left leg in and sending your right leg a little bit wider than before. Sorry about that. Finding my placement with the grass today. So from here, we're going to send our right arm down and our left arm behind our back, feeling that deep stretch through your left side body. You can even keep your forearm on the ground and latch it onto your foot, or maybe just let it be light on your leg, making sure our neck isn't fully collapsing or fully extending in the opposite direction. We want our neck to be incorporated here. Maybe on your next exhale, reaching a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale in. And on your exhale, sending your left hand around to meet the right leg. Taking 3 cycles of breath here. And then slowly rising up. Sending your right leg in. Moving with your breath. Sending your left leg out wide. From here, we're going to drop down, touching our left foot, knee, shin, ankle, wherever that is for you, and wrapping our right arm behind our back. Because when we're doing this, we really deepen that side body stretch, and when we stretch our side body, we help release all that tension and that tightness that lives in our lower back. Whether it be really from walking, standing, or sitting, our lower backs really take the hit. So it's important to just nourish that part of us, to recognize it, and to maintain that comfort. Inhale in, and on your exhale, reaching your right arm around to meet the left leg, and taking your 3 breaths here. We're slowly going to rise up, sending our right leg out wide, maybe readjusting the sit bones, or I guess readjusting the booty and allowing the sit bones to touch the ground. Inhale in, we're going to hold it at the top this time. And on your exhale, fully crawling your way down. Remembering to incorporate that neck, allow your chin to drop down to your chest, creating a full body sense of relaxation here. Not holding on at all, inviting in a full sense of release. Just let yourself go. Keep finding your breath. Inhaling in and out. Pressing up away from the earth and walking your hands closer to your body. From here, bringing the soles of the feet to touch. Maybe bringing your hands to the outsides of your feet. And sitting up tall. Finding your power, your strength, your inner warrior as you breathe into your heart center. Letting go of any wounds, of any heartache, of any pain, using your breath to transform it. Then we have the option to stay here, maybe coming into easy pose. We're just going to end the practice by grounding back down through our breath. You always also have the option to come onto your back, which is my personal favorite. My personal favorite because my hips will not let me sink into a deep meditation in an easy pose or butterfly. Taking a moment to feel the ground beneath you, the support of the earth. If you're outside, maybe bringing your hands to the ground beside you, maybe the grass, even the dirt, And if you're inside, maybe just observing the ground beneath you. Maybe it's carpet, hardwood, tile. Just experiencing it as it is. When we start to grow curious towards everything around us, we invite that curiosity in towards ourselves, choosing to find non-judgment, finding that level of acceptance. Sorry about that. And then just taking the next few moments to rest here. If your journey on the mat is coming to a close today, I want to say thank you so much for checking in with yourself, for giving yourself some movement, even if you may have been a little resistant to it in the beginning, to choosing some lightness and compassion for yourself today. Namaste.